Good Sunday, y'all. Good weekend for me, at least. My team won yesterday, so I don't know about y'all. If you follow college football, um, back in the studio. I haven't been here in a while. It's been a few shows, and I'm back in the studio, nice and comfortable. Got my toes out. Y'all can't see it. I don't want y'all to see it. Um, it is
Broski,
brother Matt.
what's happening with you, man?
What's good with you? What's good with you?
There we go. Same old, same old.
Oh, there. Yeah, man. Back in the studio. I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah, I see.
No, so I'm back
No, that's right.
ish.
Yeah. What's that?
Nice, nice and comfortable. I ain't got to travel after the show today, so I can get it in to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
If
Mm-hmm.
that makes any sense. Hope y'all had a great week, an amazing week. You crushed. You got some things checked off your list. When it really comes down to your list, just keep grinding on it, man, because things ain't gonna fall off. Everything ain't on time. You know, it just is what it is. Things happen here, things happen here. Life happens. Let me explain something to you about this. She got hands. Life got hands, and
Seriously.
she throws them consistently and with accuracy, because it never fails, and it always seems like soon as you it seems like I ain't gonna say it always is, but it seems like as soon as you on top of your game, life comes in. It was like
Nah, nah.
but
You,
you
you got
still
you got some more testing to do.
right. You sure you ready for this? Because I got something for you. I really do. So life got hands. Life is gonna life, and there's not much we can do about it except for the stuff we can't control. The stuff
Mm.
that's outside of our control, man. Please stop dwelling on that. Stop it. But either way it goes, here we are. Still, you have outlasted 100% of your bad days, and you still here.
Right. That's a good
Keep
quote,
pushing.
boy.
Keep pushing. I saw that. What was this, last night? Sometime this week. I don't know. My weeks run together. My days run together. It just depends on if I'm having a good day or a bad day. But every day above ground and on the outside of them bars is a good day.
That's true.
So let's stop
That's
having
true.
this. Like bro said, and he says constantly, stop letting something that takes 5 seconds ruin 24 hours out of your day. Stop it.
Yep.
Cut it out.
Yep. Because those 5 seconds could land you 20 or 30.
For real. For real.
Take that time to sit down and think about what you're saying, how you saying it, who you saying it to.
Or what you're doing or how you doing or who you doing it to. Same concept. Take some time out of your day, sit in the car or go to the bathroom or whatever the case may be at your workplace and exhale.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, them motherfuckers is not worth your freedom.
Yeah, and think about it, man. Just if you don't give them that time and space, you feel better.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
It depends on what you feed that controls your life. Whether you
Hmm.
feeding a negative aspect of your life or you feeding a positive aspect of your life. A sheep can dominate a wolf if you feed the sheep and don't feed the wolf.
Yep.
They always say nature over nurture. Which one are you feeding?
Which one you feeding? Because boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It's your choice
Yeah.
at the end of the day. It's your choice. It's your
Yep.
choice.
Make the right one.
Anyway, you got a man for the people, man.
I do, bro. I do. I have a rant, and it says, uh, I don't listen. Well, no, that ain't the one. So I was out earlier. Well, earlier this week. I was at the
Okay.
store, and So people, you still in the military. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh had this thing last when he was talking about y'all before about nut the butt. Okay, get off
Mm-hmm.
my ass.
Mm-hmm.
This time, hey, you ain't don't try to look me up and down.
Don't do it.
It that don't that's not
Cut it
gonna
out.
ease your pain because I can all because you know what I notice and what my brother notices and what other veterans notice. We notice your patches. Okay, so we know you're fresh in or you ain't never been nowhere. So watch your tone when you outside in these streets and keep your hands on your motherfucking head.
Keep your hands on your head. Watch your tone. Most people may not know the difference, but we like he said, vets can tell. We
Yes.
know you ain't been nowhere. We know you ain't went no. You fresh out of AIT, slick sleeving. You ain't even got your unit patch yet, cause you ain't been nowhere.
You ain't been
Literally,
nowhere.
you've been
Nowhere.
to basic and AIT.
Yep.
Not taking anything away from these kids going through basic and AIT. Not
Nothing.
taking it away from nothing.
It's
Been
it's you
there.
it's you flabbergasters. It's you lip longers, you lip bombers. You talking
Yeah.
too much. And you ain't
Granted,
did nothing.
granted, the book of acronyms in the military is about yay thick, just like with everybody at their job. But there's certain people that know the difference, how you talk. And IED, you have no idea what's going on.
Nah, you don't. You don't even know who you
You
talking
don't.
to for real.
No,
You
you
think you
don't.
just talking to somebody that just walk these streets. Okay. Don't make
We
me read you, player.
we know better. Just like them gangsters be gassing these folks and checking them. What's your knowledge? Watch who you talking to, because somebody knows more than you. I guarantee you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's my rant, man.
Hmm.
Motherfucker just got to talking and shit, and I was just, well, you wet behind the ears, ain't you? What you mean? I said, anything going on over here?
Brand new, brand new, brand spanking new, brand spanking
Yeah,
new.
yeah. Just be mindful, soldiers.
Yeah.
You got some vets out here that don't fuck around with it. But if you
No,
if you put it to the fire, they gonna test you.
they
So
gonna test you.
they lead
We
it be.
gonna Yeah, we're gonna let you go as far as you go. Just don't go too far.
Don't go too far. That's all.
You can't talk about something that you ain't been through. Cut it out. Stop gassing yourself.
Man.
And people in life, that actually correlates to people in life. Don't
Yeah.
gas yourself. Don't talk about you been here, been there, and done that, and done this. There's some people out here that's actually done it, been through it, seen it, and now we sitting here checking you.
Yeah.
And now you sitting there like, well, when it really comes down to it,
No,
don't get fired up.
that is-
You better calm your little
we
ass
could
down.
we could go there too. See, right now we having a conversation.
Right, right.
You don't want to take it to the next level, 'cause then I got to put hands on
I used to do this and I used to do that. Did you really?
you. Did you? Oh
Oh.
wow. Hmm.
Mhm.
Well, is such and such still right around the street, right? When you get off over there, huh? Yeah, yeah. Somebody been over there
Yeah,
with you.
right. Been over there with before you and after you and everything in between.
Mm-hmm.
So cut it
Mm-hmm.
out. Cut it out when it really comes down to it. Cut the
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. What you got, bro?
Hey, look, I'm going to explain something to y'all. I was watching, I always watch football
Mm-hmm.
during football season. I always watch. And this goes to every aspect of life. It ain't just particularly football. And this irks me to the highest degree. And I got an older brother that was a victim to this crime,
Uh-oh.
to this crime.
Uh-oh.
I know people that got brothers and kin folks that are victims to this crime.
Uh-oh.
Stop it, folks. Naming your kids, and this goes into what we're going to talk about today. Stop naming your kids after famous people. Just because it was your favorite singer, football player, or whatever, actor, cut it out.
Hey, there's a bunch of Denzels running around here.
There's a bunch of Michael Jacksons running around
A
here.
bunch of Michael Jordans.
There's a bunch of Deion Sanders. Look, cut the shit. Stop it.
Yep. Yep.
It was 40 years ago, and now this person is still living up to the simple fact that their name is Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan
Yep. Or LeBron.
or LeBron
Now
James.
you got the LeBrons out here. Yeah. Yep.
Just because they was your favorite at the time you were growing up
Hmm.
doesn't mean you have to put this kind of weight on your child.
Yep. My son don't even know who he got his name from, and I won't tell him. He'll never know.
I know who I'm named after, but it wasn't nobody famous.
I ain't named after nobody.
I was named after my dad's two best friends at the time. Good on you. Got it.
Cool. Yep.
But you got these jokers.
But you got Mercedes out here. You got the ushers. Real name ain't even, you know what? I'm not going there. But you got
I got a cousin named Mercedes.
Mhm.
I don't really know him. They're on my other side of the family, deep back, and I haven't really got in touch with him. Her last name is Benz. You already know I'm going with this. They named this child Mercedes.
It's your favorite car. Or your favorite
her
champagne.
Her name, right? Her name is Mercedes Benz.
Mm-hmm. 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 Girl, that's Mercedes right there. That's my favorite Benz.
Look, folks, why you do this to your children? Why? Why?
Charlemagne, champagne.
It's just like if you're real religious and you name your children after people in the Bible, fine. You got a Joshua. You got a Joseph.
Still
You
pushing.
got Adam. It's pushing it. It's pushing it.
That's a lot of pressure.
It is pushing it. That's some pressure for. Well, you know your name means the chosen one, golden child. This, that, and well, that's pressure, unnecessary pressure you're
pressure.
putting on your children.
Yes. I can.
Your child walking around here named Eddie Murphy.
He taking the whole name. Murphy's your middle name.
Right.
Eddie Murphy Jones.
Junior. The second.
And they continue to cycle, bro, because it's juniors. So it's Denzel. Then that's Denzel Jr. And then Denzel the third.
George Foreman was famous on it. George Foreman the sixth.
There are 6 of them motherfuckers.
George. Now all your kids come running.
Well, like do y'all not like think of other names? Like I know you watch movies and you watch, TV shows and cartoons and everything like that. There was nothing else that came to mind. Nothing else came to mind.
With your uncreative ass.
Okay. See,
Now
I got Jack from Sons of Anarchy. Jack.
Not too many people know that though.
Hey, boom. See what I'm saying? He gonna walk around in this free.
But when you name your child Prince, we know exactly who the hell Prince. Speaking of that, real quick before we get into this topic.
Uh-oh.
I saw a post. There was 4 artists: Beyonce, Prince, Whitney Houston,
Oh yeah,
and Michael Jackson.
I see
Y'all
that.
seen this?
And one had
Y'all
to go.
seen this? And one had to go.
Mm-hmm.
You got people in the comment section naming Everybody except for the one that need to go.
But they won't. They won't say it because they love them.
That
They love them.
fuck that. I would rather jack off with barbed wire than to sit there and listen to her music for the rest of my life.
Damn, it ain't that bad,
I'm
bro.
just saying. No, it is compared to the other three.
I got some. I got some. I got more hits. See, that's debatable with me because I'm not a Whitney fan. Only thing I be mad is the bodyguard be gone. I love that movie.
Whether you a fan or not,
Singing wise, oh yeah, ain't no comparison. Yeah, catalog wise, Beyonce got a couple songs that's on the playlist.
no, don't get me wrong. She has like maybe 3 songs with me. 3.
I think that's where I'm at, bro. 3 or 4 that's on the playlist, boy. Girl.
But you talking about people that actually had movies
Oh yeah.
named
Mhm.
after the music they made, not music named after movies, not movies named after music. That song wasn't popular just because it was in the movie.
Right.
The movie
That was
was
the movie. That
made.
was the song first. Then they was like, you know what?
Purple Rain.
We should make a movie out of that. Damn, really? Yeah. I have nothing. We're gonna make a movie out of that, girl. Really? All right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I that was on my spirit.
I feel
I
you.
felt like
I can understand.
I need.
See,
I had to get.
she should have never been in there though, because she ain't part of that generation. So
No,
that's
she's
what she
not.
should have never been in there. You put Stevie Wonder in there or Luther.
Right. So whoever made that post, they knew exactly what they were doing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Kudos to
And
you. Anyway, because I'm not a fan anyway. Like I said, she got about 3 songs,
yeah, I'm
or how the Germans do it. She got about 3 songs. It's like this in Germany instead of like the, I don't know.
yes.
Either way it goes.
Great place to visit people.
Look,
You've never been.
no, I've never been, so I
Gotta go.
still it's on my list. It's on my list. It's on my list. It's on my bucket list for sure. Um, when it really comes down to it, our topic today is parents are toxic too. This is the thing about this, and I've noticed this a while ago. Why is the pressure always put on and not just from the generation above us as parents, we toxic
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So it's not like we just shooting on a generation above us. It's we're toxic too as parents. Our generation is toxic.
Yep.
But the thing about it is, it should never be the pressure of the child to maintain and retain that relationship.
Right. Right. It should be both ways. Like
Yeah.
if the child can apologize, then whoa.
Time, time out.
Whoa.
time,
Yeah, whoa.
time. I don't know if you said that just to troll. Hold on.
So
Y'all see? Look.
and see, you finna fuck up the whole episode, Alan. See what I'm saying? Like, what? Now I get it. You probably ain't listened to all of his music, but I guarantee you've listened to his music because you listened to 9110. You listen to Sheila E. Like Prince has one of the no. Let me. Prince has more influence in the music that you listen to than Michael Jackson.
Boy, you were straight out of you all the way out of bounds. Like you can't even hear the ref's whistle. You so far out of bounds with this shit. Prince is trash?
Prince is trash?
You got to be out your doggone mind.
All right.
Got to be out your mind. For the folks that YouTube or Facebook that can't see necessarily can't see the comments. Your boy
Brother
said
Allen.
Brother Allen for said Prince is trash.
That's what he said. He said Prince is trash.
Everybody has their own opinion. I got it. But this one, you out of bounds.
Yeah, and you
You
know you are.
all the way out of bounds.
You know you are.
And you know you out of bounds. You
Yeah.
know you out of bounds.
Like don't act
You
like
got to.
you didn't jam to when Doves cried when Genuine was flipping and turning and all that shit. Who you think he got that from? And Prince version is a little better.
You talking about a man that dog
Dog
water.
water.
You got to be out your mind.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
got to be out your
trolling.
noodle.
He trolling. Count.
Yeah,
Let's
you
swipe the
got to be
page.
trolling. We're gonna get back on this topic because you somebody blow the whistle, throw the flag on him. I'm gonna get a flag. I'm gonna get a yellow flag for comments that are just
Out of pocket.
completely out of pocket, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it every time. Look, next show I will have a flag that I would throw for comments that are out of pocket.
Yeah. That needs
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna get that. I'll look.
See, that's
It may,
toxic right there. See, that's a toxic man right there. See? Ain't no
got to
Prince.
be.
Ain't no Prince being played in the bedroom, boy. You toxic. Cause you got some. I'm telling you, dude. You just don't know it. Just don't know it.
It got to be some kind of influence in the music that you listen to that he has
And
on it.
see, your parents was toxic. They didn't listen to Prince. See, that's the problem right there. See how that flow?
Back to it. Shit, ask my wife. Look, I refuse. I
Now,
refuse.
then I'm gonna ask
I'm
her a
not gonna
whole series of questions. What is going on in life?
look. I'm
How did
gonna
we
go ahead
get?
and take it.
I'm with you,
I'm
bro.
gonna, I'm gonna take this drink
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna move on.
We're gonna turn the page. Yeah.
We're gonna turn the page.
Yeah.
When it really comes down to it, man, when it comes down to, and that's one of the things, like you got to look at somebody's relationship with their parents. You can always say that that's always going to be my mom, and that's always going to be my dad. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But if the relationship ain't there, like some people don't have the best relationship with their parents.
Right.
Some people don't even know their parents.
That's true too. And we're not talking about the
You got
ones
to
that
look at that. You know what I'm saying?
that passed away. We're talking about the ones that still here. They damn near
Right,
either down the street or in another state. They still on this earth, but
right,
they can't have a conversation with them because of whatever happened to them in their childhood. Whether it was somebody was talking down to them, somebody touched them, somebody you didn't believe them, you didn't let them be who they was supposed to be or wanted to be. Like it's a range of things that could have happened in between that now, you know what I'm saying, think it is. That distance people always say, well, when I have kids, I'm not gonna act like that. Or when I have kids, I'm not gonna do that. When I have kids,
right.
I'm not gonna whoop my children. But then look at the trauma that you've held on to now that you're passing down to your kids.
Yeah,
Because that same
yeah.
shit is going through you. The same thing is going through you is now you're putting on your babies.
Right, right. Like it was trauma. Yeah, we got beat. We got pass whooped.
Shit. Some
But
of it was well deserved for
yeah,
the shit that you
no,
was
no,
doing.
don't get me wrong. Yeah, we did some shit
Oh,
on
bro.
top
Oh,
of some shit,
man.
on top of some shit. But when it really came down to it, or comes down to it, your trauma as a child, if you pass it on to your kids, the sins of the parents, then there's something going wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that you need to tap into when it really
Mm-hmm.
comes down to it. But when it comes down to your kids, they won. The main fact is that they didn't ask to be here
Nope. And they have no idea what the hell went on
before them.
before them. Right.
So when you have that trauma that you pass down to them, like fix it first, adjust it and fix it before you start digging into your children the same way your parents dug into you.
You have to
So
that
if you got,
what bro saying is to address it.
yeah, no, address it for sure.
You
And
got
we've
to
always
address.
said this.
Mm-hmm.
This is not something that's brand new.
Mm-mm.
When it comes down to you taking care of your kids and addressing whatever it is, you can't take care of your kids if you're not taken care of.
Right. Right.
And this ties in. This is a not a overflow, but a piggyback from the episode last week when
Mm-hmm.
it breaks down to where you are mental health wise.
Yep.
When it comes, you can't do to your kids what your parents has done to you because times have changed.
Right.
You you can't overparent your kid. I know a situation where someone feels like they're being too, what's the word I'm looking for? They're
Nice.
coveting their kids too much.
Yeah.
They're being overprotective is the word I'm looking for. I was looking
Yeah.
for. No, you're not. Not in this day and age.
There ain't no such thing.
No.
Now the kids might feel some type of way because of the line that you're going down. But here's
Right.
my question to you parents that's doing that, that is overprotective of your kid. Well, you think you're overprotective of your kids. Have you explained to them why you are going the way that you're going? Because
Right.
yes, that just because your child is supposed to tell you everything, if you don't explain nothing, how the hell you think they're gonna explain something to you?
Right.
If you never apologized, how the hell you think that they know how to apologize or go down that route? So
Bingo.
if your kids is not seeing this or you're not relaying this message out to them, and I know generation after generation, we wasn't allowed to be vulnerable and this, then the third. We're all learning on the fly, especially us right now. Grandparents is learning how to be grandparents. They've never been grandparents before. Parents nowadays, us, are learning how to be parents every single day because we was never parents before. Yeah, we might have, been around our cousins or raised our cousins, our little brothers, little sisters, but that ain't parenting because you could always slide that motherfucker back to moms and dads.
Right. Because at the end of the day, they're going to make it back to the house.
Boom.
Regardless of how many hours they work, 12, 16. And we was all in a situation. My mom worked a lot of hours.
Mm-hmm.
By the
Mom
blessing
stayed
of the
at work.
God, I had an aunt that was near and stayed near.
Yep.
I could walk to my grandparents' house. I could walk to brother's house and
Yep.
be there with his or whatever the case may be. But when it really comes down to it, mm, if y'all don't really spend time with your kids, you sitting here jumping on these teachers. Not to
Uh-oh.
get into that because we've talked about that before as well. Not to get into this too deep. Y'all dig into these teachers. Granted, you want to protect your kids, but at the same time, you know your kid bad.
Man. So, bro, I seen a video yesterday on TikTok.
Mm,
It was a dude, I guess he was a preacher. I don't know what he was, but he was speaking to the community. And he
right.
said, how the hell do you want me to put money towards your GoFundMe when you didn't even know your child?
Mm,
When your child was out here on TikTok or on Instagram showing off guns or twerking in the videos and you liking the shit. So how am I supposed to fund your child's funeral because something happened to them? Not going to, we're not trying to go that to that extreme, but just think of that analogy, people. Your child is up right now. Some of y'all don't even know what the hell they doing on TikTok or what they
no.
look searching for on the internet.
Right. Right.
And you don't know what and the like you said, the music that they listening to, like they're not taking the message. They're just bobbing their head because that's what society doing. There's not a lot of kids out here that was like us, that was listening to Outkast or listening to Goody Mob or shit, even listen to the Hot Boys. but getting the message while we bobbing our head. It's not
Right.
a lot of kids that's out here listening to the real message. All they hear is bow, bow, bow. I got a gun. I got money. And what
Yeah.
has changed since we was kids?
Right. No, there's a lot that's changed.
You see what I'm saying? Like we was listening. Yeah, we had before us. It was NWA. Then Ice Cube came. It was Fuck the Police. Then Wu-Tang came. Like it was a lot of in betweens. But think about the music that you grew up to.
Right.
Two Live Crew was out here telling these women to shake their ass. You wasn't mad then.
No.
Don't be mad now
No.
while Cardi B and them telling them to shake their ass.
Because it's worse. Our music was worse.
Man, what? We was fresh.
It was worse.
What?
It was worse. I mean, this is something that you can't debate, and if you do,
You crazy.
go back and listen to what you were hearing at 12, 13 years old compared to what these kids is listening to. It's the
Thank
same
you,
shit.
bro.
And it's the only
Hey,
reason
look.
why
Your favorite rapper your favorite rapper of all, everybody's the GOAT, Biggie, has a song about robbing and raping a woman. Our favorite down here in the South, Project Pat, got one of his most memorable songs. I'm robbing.
yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
think? What do you think's gonna happen to the ones that can't listen to the message? Fast forward. Now you ain't in your child's life because you too busy TikToking or still arguing with your parents. Instead of having a conversation with them, you arguing with them. So you
Right.
argue with your parents, you come home and you argue with your child. And now your child does what? Does the same thing that you did. All right, well, I can't talk to them now.
No. The conversation can't be had.
I'm done, bro. I don't want to listen to you because when you whatever you getting, I'm getting.
Right. Right. For y'all, man, look, and we're not trying to tell you how to parent
Hell no.
by any stretch of imagination. But at the same time, get into it with your kids.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say get into it, I mean figure out what they're going through.
Like
Now,
brother said last week, all you gotta do is listen.
That's it.
They'll tell you exactly what's going on. All you gotta do is listen. And listen without emotion. Oh,
Listen,
yeah, bro.
listen with the intent to absolutely absorb everything they're saying, except for listening with the intent to resolve. Well, when I was growing up, your child is gonna shut down.
Oh, you soft, man. When we was back then, we was doing
Your child is gonna shut down.
easy, bro. There's nothing else to talk about. You tell your child
Why?
don't play video games. Wait a minute. So everything that they see in movies, on TV, at school, they're doing video game. They're playing on the Xbox. The unmanned, aircraft airplanes that the government use. The person that's driving that motherfucker is using the Xbox controller. Your
Right.
kids know this.
Right.
You don't know this, but your kids know this. Those hours on 2K, those hours on Madden. Where do you think these 45 and under year old coaches get their schemes and they plays from? They was on a video game. Crazy, man.
Where y'all? I mean, when it really comes down to it, the bottom line is, do you know your children? Our generation didn't know us. Jackie says these kids are super excited to see the world. You won't be able to keep it all away from, excuse me, it all away, but you can create a safe place where they can be open and honest with you.
Yes, there you go, right there.
Do you know your kids?
Do you know your kids? Is it a
And
safe place for them?
granted, children lie, people lie, everybody lies. There's not a person on the face of this planet that ain't told a lie.
Thank you.
Ain't one. But have you created a place for them to tell the truth?
Yep. To be them.
My
That's a
child
big
never
thing.
lies to me. You a damn lie to think. For you to sit there and say that, you got the gall. You got you. My child doesn't lie to me.
Man, please.
What?
They didn't take a
Children,
shower last night, and you knew that. Like simple shit. Like you know your child lies. Come on now.
you know it. Because if they lie to you, they lie to everybody else. Actually may tell everybody else the truth. Because last time they told your ass the truth, you jumped
You,
on it.
you spazzed out on them. Mm-hmm.
Have you created, like Mother Nature said, that safe place for them to be honest with you, to be able to come to you,
You know how hard that is for a child,
to come to their parent?
dude.
Because we
Shit.
couldn't do it.
No,
I still, there's still certain situations I don't do it.
still won't do it.
I got ripped. Well, I ain't gonna say ripped. My parents showed concern. I'm 41 years old, folks. A serious amount of concern for my parents because I didn't tell them I went to the ER a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
The matter of fact, they found out from the show.
Mm-hmm.
Same way you
Yes,
found out from the show.
our parents watch our shows.
Yeah, just
And
throwing it out there. Like, hey
we
mom, hey
love y'all.
dad,
Yeah, thank you.
hey mom, hey dad. I'm saying it twice because I got more than one set of parents. It's
Mm-hmm.
just wait to everybody.
Love
But
y'all to death. And this has nothing to do with y'all. Just in case y'all thinking it.
yeah, I don't need a text message later on today because this ain't about.
Man, please don't
But
call me after this. So this is what you would know. Calm
no,
down.
no,
We talk about
just
our
no,
generation and the toxic
no,
shit that we took
yeah.
from y'all. But y'all grandparents, y'all toxic too. Hell, watch them kids. Your parents
No,
did.
cut it out. Stop, because they grandparents nowadays are different. You can't. You had them kids.
Yeah, the truth.
Raise them. I'm not watching your kids unless they sleep all the way through the night
Oh wow.
or they house train.
You
I'm,
you
look,
sound just like your mama.
I'm way past changing diapers. I'm way past it.
Hey baby, when you come over, if these diapers gotta get changed, that baby leave with you.
If you bring your child over to my house with a diaper bag, you gonna take him back with you.
See, that's what God rest her soul. I miss Mama Face so much. Courtney Mama. That's what she had them babies as soon bring my child over here as soon as you give birth, and then you can go on about your life. I got her. I got him.
Mm-mm,
Destiny was with Mama so much, it was crazy.
I'm not doing that.
And I ain't even
That's
drop them off. Like that was the main thing with me. Like every time I take her over there, like hey ma, we came over here to see you. Okay. Well, what you finna do? I'm finna sit here with
I'm,
you. No, no, you can go.
I tell you now. I'm telling you now.
Everybody ain't
Don't
like that.
look. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Nope. I'm not doing it. What?
Oh, I am. Oh, bruh. When 20 years from now, and I'm saying it again, 20 years from now, hopefully, Lord, please let it be 20 years from now.
It's not.
I know. But when I become granddad, shit. Come, hey, bring me. You leave. You
No.
didn't want to talk to me, no way. You can go on
You,
about your
you,
business.
you're perpetuating the cycle.
You know what? Drop them off. I love y'all. Y'all can stay as long as you want to, but y'all are not the priority. See, I got that from this just generation of grandparents and
Yeah,
mine.
no.
Cause you remember mine,
Look,
my grandparents. Boy, hey,
yeah, no, no,
mama used to
no.
drop us off quick, and shit, grandma and grandpa used to say what? What you shit? Bye.
Same with mine.
I got my grandkids. Hey, ain't
Look,
nobody care about y'all.
my grandparents still live in the same house that they lived in since the day I was born. Still live there.
Boy, when we go down, stay when we come over there and go downstairs.
Yeah, yeah, it's there. It's there. It's. I mean, look, my mama don't mind watching, but she ain't raising. That's your
Mhm.
job. Can't say it's Candace. I'm
That's a
not raising
that's
a kid. I will
there
watch.
you
Look,
go. There you
fair,
go.
fair. I will watch your kids, but I'm not raising your kids.
No.
There's no.
See the
The la-
summertime breaks. The Christmas breaks, Thanksgiving
Got it.
breaks. I got you. Every other
Got it.
if we in the same city, same state, if especially same city, you know you want to drop them off once a month because we here because we closer. Cool. But you motherfuckers
Look,
that drop your kids off to your parents every weekend or during the week, you are killing everything that can be a memory with your kids because you want to be out in these streets or you want to be
yeah,
by yourself.
yeah, yep.
What the hell is that? You had the kids.
You shouldn't have had him if you still like sincerely you
But
wasn't ready.
but
Got
but
his
Doug, but
situation.
Doug, I don't Doug, I don't believe in abortions. I want the babies to live.
And that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
You live with your babies though.
Boom.
Live with your babies.
No, why do y'all have this? And that's what this is toxic shit. Why are y'all having these kids and saying you in your mind you're saying, you know what? My mama gonna raise them. My daddy gonna
No,
raise them.
man. Cut the shit.
The fuck? What in your right mind thinks that your parents want to raise another child at the age that they're at right now? Take care of one, provide for
Right.
one, do for more,
Right.
do for one. I absolutely. But raise, nigga, you done lost your rabbit ass mind.
There's a difference, if y'all don't understand it, between raising a kid and just watching kids, just like we was talking about before. I watch your kid, but there's no life like they catch it. Okay, got it. But I'm not about to sit down and spend hours on hours raising your child. I'm
No.
not.
Mm-mm.
No. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna
Mm-mm.
do it. And you get mad at your parents because whatever what you this weekend, they ain't learn nothing. No,
No. Because guess what
they
we
was
did?
just here.
We sat up in the room and watched TV. I enjoyed my grandkids' company. That's what I did.
What else am I supposed to do?
Oh, you thought I was going to go through a whole session with them? No. That's what you that's why I taught you. I taught you so that you could pass it down to them, but your ass didn't listen because you thought I was harping on you.
Right. You thought I was digging in your ass. No, I wasn't. Life lessons when it really comes down to it. Some shit you got to pass down. Some shit you got to decipher the difference where you should pass the bullshit down or not. A lot of y'all pass too much bullshit down,
Yep.
and you shouldn't be.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not
Go.
gonna pass no bullshit down. If I didn't use it, I'm definitely not gonna pass it down.
Yep. The
It's like
scariest
teach the
place to
tactics.
live is the scariest place to live in your head or live as a person is the person that you were scared of.
Bingo.
You was scared of somebody back in the day. Then you grew up and you became that person. That should scare your ass.
You ran into what you was trying to avoid,
You ran
which
into who you
typically,
was trying to run from.
which typically that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But you
But
know,
you can't see it because you ain't faced your own.
and that's what it really boils down to
Mm-hmm.
when it comes down to raising your children. You trying to figure out why you ain't got a successful relationship with your children is because of the simple fact that you putting them through the same shit that your goofy ass went through.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't said that in a while. Your goofy ass went
Yeah.
through.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was right on
There's
time, brother.
like you tragic and traumatized, going through shit, but you putting your children through the same shit that you went through that traumatized you, and try to figure out what the hell is wrong with them. The same shit that's wrong with you.
Yep. The exact same shit that's wrong with you.
Right. You can't sit there and expect your child to be successful when the tools that you gave them wasn't even successful for you.
For you. Hello.
You selfish ass shit. You just selfish shit.
It's so true. And a lot of people don't want to admit to that, bro. Like, you selfish.
You are. You selfish. You done brought a child into this world that you weren't even prepared for. Nobody's prepared for shit that's happened. And things will
Got it.
happen. Like we said,
Got it.
life will life.
Life will life. Got it.
Understood.
But you
And you can't
have
be
somebody around you that's been doing something that you are in position now to do. Did you take the information?
because you didn't like the messenger.
Mm. Ooh, there's a lot of misinformation left out there in the world because there's a lot of messengers, aka the parents, that the message didn't go through to the aka the child. They missed all that because of who their messenger was.
Yep.
Mm,
You
boy,
missed the message.
oh
Because you didn't
man,
like the message. You
that's
didn't like your
tough,
parents.
bro. That's tough to even consider because think it, you're getting the message every day for 18 years, 17, 18 years. The message is there. It's just because you don't like the messenger,
Right.
you don't get the
Right.
message.
You don't get it. Because
Damn.
in one ear and out the other over your head, you're standing at the bus stop watching your bus ride by, whatever the case may be. You don't get the message because you don't like the messenger. There's a lot of messages I didn't get because I didn't like who was telling me.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Point blank, plain and simple. There's certain situations I didn't have the best relationship growing up with my mom. Is it better now? Yes, but it's not because of her. I got it. I just said something about the children being responsible for the relationship between the parents or whatever the case may be. But I can speak on it because I'm an example of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't have the best relationship with my mom. It seems that way from the outside looking in, but when you sit there and you got your best friend coming over the house, meet you there 30 plus years, almost 40 years,
Your other son, basically.
and when you lying to him,
Like he don't know.
and then we go outside because we're about to go do whatever it is that we're gonna go do, and we sit there and we don't even have to say anything. We just look at each other like, yeah, she said that. Did she really say
Bruh, how
that?
the fuck?
Yeah, she said it.
Like
Like we
I ain't been
wasn't here.
here. Like I'm fresh. Like I'm brand new. Like you can't tell the one that you raised something that the one that you had like make it make sense. You just
Please. Still to this day, here it is, 30 plus years later, and you're still holding on to the same lie. I kudos to you for remembering it, but
kudos, dude. That's hard.
um, but
Shit.
at the same time, you sit there with the gall,
Uh-huh.
with the ovaries, with the balls, whichever
Uh-huh.
you want to call it,
Uh-huh.
with the simple fact that you can sit there and tell this like it's
Same
brand
narrative.
new.
Same narrative like it's brand new. And continue the cycle.
Now
When
I'm sitting.
when you want me to apologize for the little things that I do, but you can't apologize because we all know it. Hey, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, you was a child raising a child. We got it.
No, got it,
We
got it.
understand that. So an apology on both ends and saying, you know what, let me man up, let me warming up so I can tell y'all I'm sorry for everything that transpired before. You know how far that will go?
No,
That
it,
shit, you just took a child or a grown adult that's talking to their parents. You took them from a damn 10 down to a 2.
right.
They back to the gentle giant that you wanted to raise.
Yeah,
all because you said I'm sorry for what happened to you. I was a baby too.
just not knowing what's going on.
I d-
I, s-
I'm fresh just like you are.
I stepped on your toes at that time.
Mhm.
Fair.
Fair.
But can we go from here? Because you keep bringing the shit up. Anyway, like
Straight up.
I had
Straight up.
nothing to do, like you're telling me situations, giving me heat about situations. Well, I necessarily didn't have anything to deal with.
Mm-mm.
I wasn't even alive.
I wasn't the problem. But you
And no,
looked
I
at
don't know
me
that
and
person.
seen a problem.
Like my grandparents, like sister, cousin. No, I don't know that person.
Mm-mm.
Don't tell me that they passed because I don't care. Well, it's not that I don't care. It's just that I don't know the
I
stuff.
don't know him.
You
I
remember? No, I
no.
don't. I was 3 when we went to that family reunion. I have no idea who that person was. Anyway, it goes. But
Uh-huh.
when
Yeah.
it really comes down to it,
Toxic people.
y'all
Get
y'all
rid of them.
know. Then and just to end this, just to cap off this show, I saw this video the other day. It made so much sense to me. Um, with the way the world going on the way it is now, there's no such thing as toxic femininity or toxic masculinity.
Mm-hmm.
There are toxic people. They do toxic things.
There's levels to the toxicness.
No, there's definitely levels to the toxicity, but there's no such thing as femininity or masculine being toxic. That is
Yeah.
not because when it comes down to it, if a motherfucker is doing whatever it is that they do just because they're feminine or masculine, you don't give a fuck how toxic it is if you like it.
Boom. Because I know a lot of y'all women that done switched up because a man was toxic, then you went to a toxic female. You went to a
Also,
toxic stud.
I'm gonna say this because what your brother said, just to caveat and carry on to topics in the future. If y'all shoot us a topic about this, um, if a man doesn't have a woman in his life,
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't become feminine to replace that woman in his life. So why does a woman become masculine to replace the men that they don't have in their life?
I'm your mother and your father. You don't never
What?
hear a man say that.
You don't never look for a man looking for something on Mother's Day. But there's been situations where you're looking for mothers looking for something on Father's Day.
Looking for something, bro. Shit,
Because
it's a whole
they
transition. You know, they already on it.
okay, okay, they expect something.
Yes, sir. There you go.
You want someone to y'all women out here. I'm not shooting at y'all, but at the same time I'm shooting at y'all. Y'all trying to be both, but you don't find a man that wants to be both. Explain that to me later. Don't explain it to me now. Cut it
Yeah.
out. Stop typing.
Stop. Hey,
Cause y'all
you know what?
y'all
What you
got
just typed, you copy that and paste that
it just
into a
in your
message.
notes. Yeah, into your notes or whatever the case may be, and send
Because
that
we
shit
are
later.
not
Don't
going into that right now. Slow your
no,
roll.
no, we ain't got that. Look, I got time, but I don't
Nope. I
at the
gotta go.
same
I gotta
time.
finish cooking.
You know what I'm saying? I'm making fish, rice, and probably some broccoli tonight. I don't know. I haven't made up my
Mm.
mind yet.
That sounds good.
Had some chicken and some and I don't really do pork. I can't. It's not that I can't. It's just in small doses, so I got to pick my battles when it comes down to pork.
Mm-hmm.
Last night I made green beans with beef bacon instead of pork,
Hmm.
instead of regular bacon. I ain't gonna say regular bacon.
Yeah,
Pork
it's
bacon,
regular bacon.
regular bacon.
Regular bacon.
Instead of pork bacon,
Like ground
made it
beef
with
is regular beef, and then that turkey shit.
yeah. I would never ever ever.
Bruh.
And I'm
Look, Ma, I know you watching this, but I love you. But I'm gonna say this
cut
anyway.
it out.
Ma try to slide this shit in on me on the lasagna, bro. Like I ain't gonna taste the difference. And she was like, "Do you taste it?" I said, "Yeah, I taste it, Ma. It's good, but I know this ain't real. This ain't real meat." She's like,
Ma,
"Boy, it's real meat." I was like, "Okay,"
ma,
but
ma,
it's
ma,
I taste it.
ma. Turkey is turkey.
Turkey.
You've never seen turkey come off. You never seen bacon come off
Oh,
no turkey.
bruh, but cooks, chefs know the difference. See, everybody else don't care. But people that actually cook, actually eat what they cook, or at least pass it out to other people that could, yeah, they know the difference. So that's why we can taste it and nobody else can.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna read this and then we're gonna go. Don't be surprised when your kids are the ones brave enough to break these generational curses.
Yes, brave enough. We say it all the time that that this generation is gonna break generational curses. But are you truly brave enough? Because bruh said something last week that was so profound to me that it stuck with me all week. He said, when you at a job that you hate, you scared to leave anyway because of all the things that you have to do. You got to get up, get your ass. You got to make the money for you. You got to work. You got to do this. You got to do that. See, our kids now are already brave enough to step out there on their own and do what they want to do.
Fuck that job.
Fuck that job.
No doubt. I'll be
Oh
matter of
yeah.
fact, we're gonna make that work. Cause I'll be in I think from Monday till Wednesday, I'll be in the city, somewhere around there. So definitely come with you.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Motherfucking ready.
Definitely.
I see you, boy. The movie's
Yeah.
off the chain too, boy. It's coming. The movies is on the chain.
Look, for y'all
Matter of fact, fuck that job.
all y'all people that didn't wanna, matter of fact, fuck yeah, yeah, fuck that job.
I'm telling you, hey, kids,
If
dead ass serious, kids. If you stay with your parents, if you had that one on one, y'all like you are open to your parents or a guardian or somebody or adult figure, and you at that point now where you're acting like a fucking adult, and it's like, man, I don't fuck this job. This job is it. Lee, you need to leave that job right now. You are a teenager. You are a child. You have so much shit in front of you that you can
yeah,
do. So much life ahead of you that you
right.
can literally get on a bus right now with $100 and you could go somewhere else and find you a job doing the exact same shit in a different state, in a different part of the country,
And get
and
paid
be
more.
and be well off.
Yeah,
So if you have something that you're doing that you want to do it. Go
yeah.
pursue it.
Stop taking pressure from your parents on certain shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why you ain't got no house yet? Because when you bought this house, it was only $80,000. Now this house is half a mil.
Exactly.
That's why I don't have a house yet. Either way, y'all continue to enjoy y'all Sunday. Have these conversations with your parents. You're old enough.
Yes.
I'm old enough. I
Yep.
just shit I talk about, so shit I don't, because I know it ain't going no damn where.
Yep. Hey man, shout out to my mama, man. We've been talking real heavy this last couple weeks, and I greatly appreciate it. Greatly
Some
appreciate
people,
it. Something that
man, that
something that's been needed for a very long time. Thought
right.
that we did, we got over this path, but again, as you get older and you hit different spots in your life, now it's time for you to reflect and think about the things that was wrong or the things that you thought was wrong was really right, and it needs to be displayed. Parents, be able to have that open conversation with your children about this. Because if you're not open with it, then it's still going to be a linger on you and them.
Linger.
It's just hanging like by a thread. Y'all watch scary movies. Motherfucker get caught up by his Achilles. He barely hanging. Y'all know. So don't barely hang, man. Goddamn. Talk to your folks. Talk to the people that you feel like you got to get over this, this hump in your life. And the only way you're gonna be able to get over this hump is by having that conversation.
And if that conversation don't go nowhere, don't be afraid to cut them anchors.
Boom.
Don't be
Hey,
afraid to cut them anchors.
bro, you might want to say that again. I don't think they heard you.
We did a whole show about cutting anchors.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid, even if it's family.
Even if
Don't be
it's bad.
afraid.
Yep.
Y'all continue to enjoy your Sunday. Go cook something. Watch your favorite team.
Lose.
Unless your favorite team is the Patriots, because we play y'all today, and I don't really care about y'all anyway. But anyway, y'all go ahead and give us that dub, Patriots fans. Give us that win. We need
They
it.
gonna give it to you. Mac Jones is Mr. Turnover right now, boy. You gonna get a couple of them today.
Give it to us.
See, you should have drafted Justin Fields, goofball.
Even though we the Raiders, we'll lose a game after the fourth quarter. Walk into the locker room.
Yep. I'm through with you. I'm not gonna do this with you again. We're not gonna do this again, man. We're not gonna do this again.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on. We love y'all. We appreciate everything y'all do. Y'all continue to grind y'all next week because it's gonna be a grind for us as well. Don't think life is easy because it's not. She got hands.
She got hands.
She got hands.
Jump off the porch. Check on your strong friends.
Please do.
Pray for y'all strength and patience. And hey, don't ask for something that you're not ready for.
You ain't.
Because he gonna put it right in front of your face.
Before we go out. Because I this hit me the other day. The blessing is not what you ask for, right? It's what you get when you go through to get there.
Oh, the journey. Hello. That's what you pray. So when you pray for, hey, I need patience. Yeah, he's not just gonna give you patience. The word is not gonna give you patience.
No.
But it's gonna give you a series of situations
to be patient with.
Because you asked for it.
It is Sunday. We had to give y'all the God's word before we got up out of here. Y'all continue to enjoy y'all day, y'all deity, strength and patience to that person to give to you, whoever it is. We love y'all. We appreciate it. Everybody behind the scenes. Because it ain't just me in court.
Right.
Don't know nobody else calling that.
Hey, man, don't be giving everybody my name, bro. That's the problem right there. See what I'm saying? That's the problem right there. That's why motherfuckers walking around calling me goddamn that shit. They ain't got the pedigree. Stop saying
it. They don't.
Goddamn.
You ain't put in that work.
You ain't put in that work
yet. No. Nope. I done put in a lot of work fucking with him. He is not the easiest person to get along with. But hey, neither am I. So we just both bump heads, just constantly. Just bow. We don't get along. We don't agree on everything. Just in case it's a common misconception. We're gonna ride with it though, because that's my dude. Y'all continue to enjoy y'all continue to enjoy y'all week, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Hey.
We'll see y'all next week.
No, for sure. We're gonna figure out next week's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure out something.
Yeah.
Because we've been heavy the past couple of weeks. We're gonna figure out something. We're gonna figure it out. Either way, y'all continue to enjoy y'all week, man.
All right, bro. Love you, fam.
Peace and blessings. Love you too, brother.